Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some.
Welcome to Mobamals. Mafia Animals Poker Playing Cards. Make 100. Where real-life mobsters meet the wild side. Let's dive into the intriguing world of this unique deck. Meet Carmine the Snake Persico and Vincent Mad Dog Call. Real-life mobsters with fascinating stories. Mobamals takes these characters and transforms them into their animal nickname counterparts. Introducing a 55-card poker-sized deck featuring 52 of your favorite mobsters reimagined as animals. Each card is a dedication to a different real-life mobster, complete with their name, nickname, affiliation, and birth-death years. But that's not all. This limited edition print run includes exclusive items like poker chips, signed decks, whiskey glasses, challenge coins, and even handmade Mobamal plushies. Don't miss your chance to be part of this limited edition experience. Back Mobamals, Mafia Animals Poker Playing Cards. Make 100 on Kickstarter now. Let's bring these mobster animals to life together.
Hi, I'm Kurt Zauer, and you're watching the Madness Comic Network.
In a small town, unlike any other, Lisa and her husband Ray were away from home for a long time. The stress of the world brought them back to their homestead to recharge. The entire family is reuniting once again for a time of faith, food, and fun. The whole town is invited. Come join Ray and his family for the feast of a lifetime. Welcome to the picnic. Slaughterville Book 3, The Cannibal Rednecks, is a 66-page, full-color story of love, loss, and family, set in the small town of Slaughterville. Look for it on your favorite crowdfunding platform.
As well you should. Speaking of, and I'm really glad you brought it up, and I hope you don't mind, but we have 6 days left on this sucker.
Yes.
We're at 230% funded. I didn't actually do the math because I'm lazy.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I would honestly, I've never had 50 comic book backers, and that would be kind of awesome. I've had a couple thousand for the board game stuff, but I'd love to get 50 on, because I just want the story out. Obviously, because that's what we do. We do the stories, right?
Right.
Now, I do need to say one thing, Miss Laurie.
Yes.
And I hate doing this to you.
Uh-oh.
Don't fucking call me here.
Caring, where did you start caring? Well, there's no need to start a swearing. Did you forget to take your mayonnaise?
New theme song. We found that last week. Oh my God, it was so funny, and it fits so perfectly for my character. So I don't know. I have a feeling I'm not going to be hanging on to Karen very long. Hey, morning, Zing.
What's up,
I feel like
Zing?
Karen's going to lose her mind this week. That's my prediction.
See him popping in with the real name. Whoa! I don't see that very often.
Yeah, I had to put that one up. I thought that was pretty funny.
That was hilarious. I like it.
Pops was like, add it to the studio. And I was like, man, it's someone's TikTok. We can't add it to the studio, but still
Yeah.
funny.
But we can pop it over. We can
Yes, we
shoot it.
can.
All right. So some of you tuned in last week. You caught the beginning of this here this here gaming stream. We love this kind of stuff. Chris is going to GM us through his creation, Slaughterville.
Yeah.
And I was hoping some other people were going to join in, but I guess it's just me and you, boy.
Who needs them? Oh, whatever. I'm Karen Needlemeyer. I can rule the world. Thanks.
I made everything official. I have it in the PDF InDesign, and we're going to try to make this available for people. And this one's going to be out there soon.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like being
I
the
think
guinea
I'm ready.
pig.
We left off. Let's see. Drove here in your soccer mom minivan. Called yourself Skeptics Inc. Yeah. We got Miss Karen, the Mayo heiress, and poor Dante seems to be the person schlepping the equipment back and forth and being sent in whenever anything is mildly going to go wrong.
More like shoved in.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't realize that it was an employee-employer relationship when I formed this partnership. But, yeah.
It's not, but that's how Karen approaches every relationship.
Yeah,
So-
I think there was like 3 or 4 times you've already been shoved into rooms where she's known something is going wrong.
So I just want everybody to know the insubordination has nothing to do with being an employee.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, that's
He's basically a nice guy. Okay. He's seen a lot of weird shit, but nothing's ever affected him negatively. So he just doesn't think that his skepticism comes from everything is evil. Everything is evil. Some of the shit just, whatever, right? It's like everything is evil. That's Dante's skepticism of the supernatural. It's like, man, come on. And her skepticism is it doesn't exist at all.
right.
Okay. And that's why she keeps throwing me to the wolves.
Not just because she's evil. I think she is. She's probably lawful. No, would she be lawful evil? Yeah.
Chaotic evil.
Definitely chaotic. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm chaotic neutral. You see what I'm saying? It's like so it's this is a fun setup. I hope you guys enjoy it. Chris, take it away.
All right. Yeah, we last left off again. You guys saw a few what you mentioned as holograms as they were interacting in the records room, in the intake room. You went to the nice, pristine nurses station.
Yeah. It was
Found
supposed to be nice in there, and she almost stabbed me to death, or she tried.
Found some good food in the kitchen. Dante peed in the storage closet. And you got new scrubs. That's Karen.
One of those shoves kind of backfired, didn't it?
Yeah.
I forgot about the scrubs. I'm sorry.
You forgot about the scrubs? I still have vomit in my hair.
Yeah. So I think that pretty much brings us to where we're at. You came in here to search for you heard the place was haunted. You want your fledgling ghost hunter channel or ghost debunker channel to find out whether or not any of this is true. And here we go.
You guys don't remember what happened right when we got into this room? Dante was in the room and I was in the hallway, and the thing ran down the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
And I shoved Dante in so I could come into and not get run over by whatever ran down the hallway. So my skepticism is shaky right now.
Yep, that was this guy right here. Right there.
Yeah.
I don't like him.
He's hanging out. Yeah, don't worry about him right now. You know, he's all right.
He has good intentions. I don't think so.
So, where would you like to go from here? You managed to find the family area, which is where you're at, and it was nice and calm for you. You managed to sit and take a rest. So what's going on now? You just heard this thing thunder by you as all of that happened.
Well, as usual, I'm picking myself up off the floor.
Well, yeah.
Dante.
Why,
There is
why are
something
you
else
knocking
here.
me down again?
You just shush. Listen, there is something else here. It ran down the hallway. I saw it. So I don't know what this mayor is playing at. If there's another group here, or there's teenagers that are here that he's messing with us, but there is someone else here. And I didn't appreciate them charging down the hallway at me. So I just had to give you, a nudge. I had to come in the room too,
I'm really confused. I need you to change your avatar to the one on the game.
Oh, that's my Facebook one. Hold on, I'll go do it.
Yeah, I got you.
Let's see if it'll let me.
I'm trying to get into the Karen thing, and I keep seeing the Laurie thing. You see what I'm saying? While she's doing that, Big Sexy Outdoors, y'all. Go check it out on YouTube. Big Sexy Outdoors. If you're into hunting, if you're into fishing, if you're into all kind of outdoor stuff, that's the place.
Yeah, we do that every Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We just got like 60 new subscribers in the last week. We're up near the 600 mark, and it's pretty awesome.
Nice.
I'm gonna hop out of the studio and come right back and see if it'll update the thing.
To the manager.
To the manager.
Yeah, to the manager, of course. So I'm gonna sort of look around the room.
Sure.
Let me see. What's my perception thing at? My wits is B. What am I rolling?
B is a 10.
Okay. You're gonna have to totally remember how to do this all over again.
That's what we do, baby.
Oh, a 9 out of 10. Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
For that 9, I'm going to give you some extra, just because I'm going to be nice that way. So around this room, it's just a big area that you can see that a lot of people would be coming in, sitting down, and meeting. You don't know what they were there for because, well, it was back in the 50s when this place was shut down. The furniture, of course, is old, shredded, rotted, and everything else. But you caught, before she was able to slam the door, you caught the that as it ran by, and it was a giant hulking man. I'm talking a monstrous looking dude whose head probably almost, he would have had to duck, or he would have hit his chin on the top of this doorway. That's how big he was.
Damn.
But he kept running. He kept running by. You noticed that he didn't disturb the dust and dirt on the floor though as he ran.
Another hologram. Okay. Here we go.
That's what I'll give you for a 9.
So you knocked me down, but I seen the big ugly thing run down the hall behind you.
Mm-hmm. And coincidentally, big ugly thing is what I was called when I was born. So I mean, that's pretty fun.
Sweet. Karen, tell me what you saw.
I didn't see much. Just a thing, maybe a person. I gotta say, I'm assuming it's a high schooler of some sort. Football player? Not sure. It ran down the hallway. How rude. Didn't even stop to say hello. Didn't ask if I was okay when I jumped through the door. Just ran right by.
Did you notice it didn't mess up any of our footprints in the dust?
You think I'm looking at footprints?
We're investigating, child.
Oh, that's your job. Whatever. There's no way. That thing was definitely a person. It was a person.
Okay, but look at the dust where our footprints are, and you can see they've not been mussed at all by any giant thing running down the hall. This is all I'm saying.
Are you saying that I'm seeing things? Because didn't you see
We
it
both
too?
might have seen something. That's what I'm saying. Hologram,
Did you hear it?
hologram. Where's the cameras? I'm trying to find the cameras. You can help me find the cameras.
Do you think that there's like some central room that all this stuff is playing from? We can find that.
It could be. It could be.
All right.
Let's get back to investigating, because I'm starting to think that this is all a joke.
If I were an IT person running secret things, it would be in one of the far rooms down the hall, I would think. It wouldn't be in any of these big rooms. That's too obvious.
Okay, but we got 3 rooms these 3 rooms here we still have to explore. Right?
Yeah, but the camera, the tech stuff isn't going to be run from any of these. Well, I mean, we can go through them, but
We have to check everything here before we
Good
move
morning,
on
Hugo.
to somewhere else. Yes. What's up, Hugo? What's happening?
sorry, my dog. It's garbage day. The garbage man, and he's upset at the garbage man.
Mhm.
He found his big boy
You're taking
butt.
my garbage?
For real.
You can't take my garbage.
He's like, get away from my house. He's still a puppy,
gonna
but this
eat
is
that.
like this is his big dog bark. So, sorry.
That's
All right.
He's flat potatoes. I was gonna eat that.
Yeah. I was going to eat that, damn it.
He's like, but it smelled so good.
He's
Go lay
mine.
down.
That was mine. I was gonna eat that. Where are you going with that? Yo.
All right. So can we see what's in the room across from us through that hallway, doorway,
Yes.
archway?
This one big room, actually.
This one here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's pretty much a connecting room, which is why I left the doorway so big.
Okay.
And inside, it's just a bunch of round tables. People would sit around. Again, when it's like an overflow room for this big area here. There's nothing there except, again, the overturned tables, dust, debris, and so on. Outside a game,
Don't
I
they
meant
have
for these.
cleaning people. Where's the staff?
I'm gonna go over here and sit on the couch.
Nice.
I'm gonna go over here and sit on the couch.
I still can't move my avatar, sadly.
Aw. I even have it, I swear to you, I have it linked to your name.
I
You double
know.
check it. Yeah, it's linked to player character Karen.
I don't understand. Because I'm not on the bottom of the screen either, so there's something weird.
Roll
Yeah.
20 does not like you anymore. Why?
I
You
just
should
want someone else to do it. That's all.
reach out to their manager.
Karen says you can do it for me.
Yep. And where would Karen like to go?
In the chair.
In the chair?
Over
Okay.
there? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah,
we're
again,
just
out,
sitting here.
I'm definitely
Outside.
not sitting on the couch with you. Mm-mm.
we just got really lame. We both sat down. I did my wits thing in this room. You're gonna have to do your look around. I already did mine. I got what I can
With
get out
an
of it.
observation.
Yeah. He's not gonna give me nothing else, so you know.
12.
a 12. So a 6 and a 6. That's good. 2 successes on it. All right. What do you know? Well, you remember you saw the bloody footprints
Yes.
right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we covered this one. There's nothing in this room except the overturned tables. And you could swear that you hear something from here. You're not sure what it is, but you could almost swear you hear something because you're sitting right next to the area.
Dante, are you making noise?
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm
Are
just
you
kind of
doing?
standing here, leaning against the wall,
What are you doing?
looking right at me.
Yeah, I hear something though. I don't know if it's a headache or something. There's something. I think it's no, it's coming from outside the hall. Go look.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll go look.
You're here?
Moved into the hallway.
As we're
Do you hear
aware,
it?
this place has zero electricity. I just want to make sure we clarify that. But Mr. Dante, you're looking up into this hallway and it looks pitch black until it doesn't. The light flickers.
See,
Like overhead lights or like lightning through the windows? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I apologize. Yes, the overhead lights flickered on and off for a second.
Yeah, all right. Do I see anything in that
Right.
second?
Not from back here.
Do I have to roll to find out what?
I mean, you could just walk over, you know.
No, I
If
mean,
you
did
want.
anything like did I see anything when the lights came on that made me go, oh shit?
No, like I said, from this angle, because
Okay.
it's cut like this, you saw the lights flash through the doorway.
Hey, Karen, did you see the
Yes.
lights flicker?
oh, are you telling me that that's where the tech room is? Let's go. I'll come
No,
with you.
I asked you if you saw the lights flicker
How could I see the lights flicker in the hallway when I was sitting in the chair?
because they would come through the door. The light would come through the door.
Uh,
Oh.
whatever.
So you
Light
get
travels really fast in all directions. I'm just saying, you know.
Yeah, you go first. I guarantee you, if we're gonna
Push.
find a room full of tech, it's down this hallway. I nudge Dante. You go first.
Okay, so right away I come into the hallway and there's a stairway. Is that going up or
Well,
down?
even before that, when you step into this hallway, the light starts flickering again. At the end of the hall, way up in here, you could swear that you just saw a figure. The lights flicker again. Now it's here. Give me a stress 1 to see how much this freaks you out. And remember, you can resist stress by rolling your insight if you have it. Otherwise, you gain a stress from seeing that.
Yeah, I got no insight.
Then you can roll just the base stat.
Whatever your empathy is.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a C, that's a D8, right?
See, I think we needed to put stats and insight. Next
I
time.
got an 8 out of 8, baby.
It doesn't look like anything to you yet until the lights flicker again. And it's right here. What are you doing?
Something coming toward us. Do you see it?
I'm not coming in there. You talk to the manager.
There's a door. I said, do you see it?
I can't see around your body.
Oh, come on. I'm off to the side. There's
Okay, all right. Okay, let me take a look. What do I see?
Well, oops, I don't know why I clicked on you. The lights flicker, go off for like 3 seconds, and it's right here. It's in your face screaming at you.
Screaming.
There's no way out. You're never going to get out of here. We've been here forever. You can't get out. You're going to have to make a stress on this one as well to see, because, you know, you just had this. So you'll take 1 point of stress, add that to you.
Man.
I know, right? Yeah, Karen should not have empathy rolls.
Well, she fails at them anyway. She
okay.
has no empathy. Can you get out of my face? What is this? These holograms are really rude.
Yeah. I'm going to reach out like I'm going to grab it from behind around the neck.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to tell me what happens.
Your arms pass through it, but it notices that, turns around, looks at you, and says, "You're stuck here until you find the bright light. Nobody can leave until you find the bright light."
Okay, bright light, he said. What?
Yep.
Tell us more information, please.
Lights flicker and it's gone.
So unhelpful. It's so hard to find good help these days. And why? Why a hologram? Why so many?
Yeah, and in case, before anybody forgets, don't forget, whenever you make rolls, you also have to add D6 equal to whatever your stress level is. Just so we know.
So
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
And if one of them is a 1, that I take more stress, is that?
Then you get more damage. Yeah.
Oy. Dante, can we just go? I don't like this place anymore.
Karen Ann, run to the light. This asylum ain't clean.
I mean, I would beat that huge wooden door down if I had something to work with, but
I got a cattle prod. Would you like me to give you a jolt?
I don't think that's going to open the door, Carrie.
All right. Well, let's keep going down the hallway. The lights.
Let's see.
I mean, I might end up cattle prodding myself if it gets much worse. I could definitely use a jolt. Let's go down the hallway, though. I bet you that there's electricity here, so I bet you that tech is down here. What's in this room?
Well,
Which one?
I'm looking at a stairway right here, and I'm wondering if it goes up or down.
You can go down the stairs, but at the very bottom, or we'll just say halfway down or so, it's just rubble. You can't get past.
Okay, no stairway then. Okay.
Yeah, no stairway to heaven on that one.
Now this one goes up, though, correct?
This one goes, when you came in, this part comes to the entrance, and this part goes down.
Okay.
It's like a split stair.
Okay.
I know it's been a bit.
So there's basement and upstairs. That's where I'm going to go.
Yes, this floor and the basement. Yep.
Okay. So I take a peek into this room here, where I'm at, right here. This room, right here. Let's take a peek in there and see what's up.
Okay, so before we head in, sorry, it just takes me a second to get to the page. There it is. This room, yes. In the center of this room is a chair with straps that hold someone down. It's bloody. The straps are stained with all kinds of fun gore. And when you enter, Miss Karen, what are you doing?
I'm going to come in as well.
You're going in with him?
Yeah.
Whoops, you're on top of each other. That's awkward.
Oh, I would have pushed him out of the way.
So he's up here. You're down here. But the door slams shut as soon as you enter.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
The air conditioning is really bad here.
The lights start to flicker in this room until they become a strobe light. And I'm talking massive, high-speed strobes.
Epileptic seizure type strobes? Yeah.
Yes. A record starts blaring at deafening levels about how you have to obey, you have to follow the rules.
I have this record.
So you're gonna do another stress for this room because obviously the strobe lights and this strange record again. It's blasting like deafening. Wow, Dante's like I don't even care at all.
I rolled a 7.
Holy
shit! I can remove one.
That's 2 successes.
So I take 2 off?
No. That's you don't gain one, but
darn. I was like, Karen is very comfortable in this room for some odd reason.
For some reason, she loves it.
She's like, woo! It reminds me of disco parties when I was young.
I told you she was chaotic evil. Y'all didn't listen.
This is sorority parties.
I think I'm going to get to the end of the story, find out Karen's the one fucking running all this shit.
Karen's related.
Yeah, she's actually narrating this record. That's how well she.
Yeah.
Like, I had this one when I was a child. You didn't listen to. I'm screaming. Why do they have my stuff? Is this a party in here? What's going on?
Dude.
Should I look at the chair?
Yep, and that chair again is filled with blood. You can see bits of hair and skin on the straps where they tried to pull themselves out.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And the music is getting louder. The lights are getting faster. I feel like I'm Willy Wonka now. That's a different thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen enough. Let's go.
The door's locked.
Oh. Will it help if someone sits in the chair?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't sitting in the chair. Forget it.
What?
Forget it.
Now, I would, but it's filthy. So I'm not.
Yeah, well, you've already got puke in your hair, so a little blood ain't gonna hurt.
I just changed my clothes. I don't need more.
Little blood ain't gonna hurt you.
That's not true. There's hepatitis. There's all sorts of blood-borne disease. Hello. Don't.
I'm going to put my foot to the door.
Don't you have like a weapon?
I'm going to put my foot to the door. That's
Yep.
strength B and I guess melee B.
Okay. So roll your strength and melee. That's your double Bs, which is 2 10s.
Yeah. Let me roll a couple of 10s here.
Try to kick this door down.
Yeah, just open it on roll 1, eh?
Well, what's your other one?
Yes, just move the freaking door.
Yeah, you do manage to kick. You hit the door handle perfectly, and it shatters the lock, and the door opens. Music is still blaring. It's still telling you follow the rules, obey, do not doubt the doctor, and take your meds, and it's just propaganda all the way.
I already know all these things. Let's go.
Karen's like, I think I'm going to set this up for my next party.
Yeah, I mean, my kids listen to this every night before bed.
So you just head
All
out.
6 of them.
As soon as you leave, everything in there stops. No more lights, no more sounds, and it goes quiet.
Motion censored. I see.
Yeah, and electricity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's got to be a room where all this stuff is like automated from, and I wonder if that guy that's running around is the guy that's running everything. Let's go find him, because I really need to complain.
I would like for you to take a peek into this room.
All right. I will peek into the room.
Thank you.
Only because you opened the door, and I do appreciate that, but don't expect sympathy. Next time I'm booting you in the next one. Let's go.
That's this one here?
Yes. I peek into that room.
Okay. There is a body in the corner.
Oh, disgusting.
Right about, we'll say it's right about here. Uniform used to be white. Of course, now it's stained. You can tell that the skull on the thing was bashed in. The arms broken, legs broken, ribs are shattered. But it's all held together by this pure white uniform.
It's pure white?
It used to be.
Okay.
Yeah. But
so is it skeletal at this point?
It is indeed skeletal. There's a bed here, a sink. It's a patient room, but there's a body there.
So, Dante, I did not realize this, but there are Halloween decorations in here. I'm starting to think that this is some, weird fun house. I'm really not buying it.
Halloween decorations.
Go look. It's like a skeleton. It's supposed to be scary. I'm not scared. Hello, whatever.
Did it move?
No, it didn't move. It's Halloween decorations.
Well, I mean, everything else in here is moved. I'm going to go on
Well,
in.
it's not a hologram. It's like, plastic skeleton, seen in better days.
I'm going to go ahead and go into the room.
You're going to go in. Okay.
What do you do while you're in there, bud?
I'm going to roll that D8 for the wits. And I didn't get nothing. I just got it must have been that bomb hit I took. I don't know.
Yeah. From the couch. Yeah. No, you see the body. It's pretty obvious. It's not being hidden. I don't know why, but you might want to sit on the bed and you're just relaxing in the room for a minute. But otherwise, you don't see anything, you don't hear anything in there.
All right. I got nothing.
I guess, yeah, let's just move on. I want to find the automated desk, like the desk with all the cameras and the bank of TVs and all of that. I'm sure it's down this hallway.
I'm
Let's keep
looking
going.
I'm looking in this room right here, right now.
I'm going to move. Can you move me a little bit closer to Dante?
Sure. I'm sorry.
You don't have to push me in. I'm opening the freaking door.
I told you I was going to boot you in.
I'm gonna have to start having her make a force check to shove him in. But
I don't have any force, so it doesn't matter.
So this is strange. You look into this room, and the first thing you see, of course, naturally you'd see a bed and the desk, just like every other patient room. But in the back of the room stands a man, and this man is dressed in medieval armor, carrying a longsword. What are you doing entering my domain?
Trying to find a way out, bro.
There is no way out until the dragon's defeated.
Well, then let's get to it. I got a spear. You got a sword. Let's handle the dragon. Show me the way, my friend. Show me the way.
Who are you talking to?
Hush, Karen, hush.
Ugh.
Sadly, my blade is no longer effective, and he swings, and it goes through the wall. Give a, I'm sorry, please forgive me. There was something I wanted to do, and then, but give, let's see, either persuasion or insight.
I have neither. It will be a C or empathy.
Yeah, hey, C is better than nothing, right?
That's what, a D6?
Yes. No, C is an 8. Yep.
Oh, okay, here we go. Middling.
Damn, I wanted you to have this too. I must continue on with my crusade, and he passes through the wall.
Oh.
Which direction?
Towards ping right into here.
Okay.
I really like that ping. I'm glad you showed me that. Seriously, though.
All right. So, yeah, there was an ancient knight there, and he just went on through the wall to his next crusade. Yeah, the holograms in here are very realistic and interactive because they can respond to you. Somebody's definitely got to be pulling the string.
What's in the last room? Let's go look in the last room.
We got 2 more rooms. What do you mean the last room? Come on now. Can you count?
I'm sorry.
That one.
You were distracting me. It's your fault.
Your turn.
We're taking turns now.
Hey, if you're going to shove me, then you're taking a turn.
Okay, listen. Keep your hands off of me, sir. I'm going to go look. Masher.
Okay, so you come into here, right?
Yeah.
Give me an insight. I know. Damn. So you're gonna have to take a stress on this one.
Empathy just sucks, man.
Yeah. I wish. And again, I apologize for not having these on macros or anything else like that. I just couldn't. I couldn't get the character sheet.
Wait, am I supposed to be rolling? I'm supposed to be rolling 3d6s, right?
Oh yes. Also roll your stress with it. Yes.
Oh fuck.
You're gonna take another stress because you got a 1 there.
Okay, I'm at 5.
You're at 5. What is your
5?
It's 5. Oh my. So you are actually going to get what we call a mental critical injury. Then we'll reset your stress back down. Normally we wouldn't reset the stress, but I'm going to do it for you.
Thank you.
So roll 2 d6s, and we're going to see what happens to you. A 6 and a 3. That comes, of course, to 63. And on our critical mental injuries table, a 63 means amnesia. You lose your memory for an hour. You don't remember don't remember your name, who you are, how you got there. So for the next hour, you have amnesia.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Dante. It's going to get real bad.
But you do remember, because you're seeing it as it happens, that in this room, against this wall, we'll say, just because for giggles, is a skull that's stabbed into the... There's a skull stabbed into the wall.
You brought that shit on yourself, Karen.
Yeah, what is that?
What? What's the matter?
Who are you? Get away from me.
Oh,
Where are we?
Did somebody give her some bad mushrooms?
I need to go. Where are we? I don't know. I need to get out of here. Let's go. Are you the help? Can you help me? Please, pick up.
You need to just sit down right there in the corner. Sit.
Who are you? Don't talk to me that way. My husband's an attorney.
That can save you.
You don't know that.
I'm the only person that can save you. Sit.
What? No, I don't trust you. No.
I didn't say anything about trusting me. I said, I'm the only person that can save you. Sit.
Dave, I don't want to sit. No, I want to get out. I'm going to run down the hallway, Chris.
Okay, bye.
I'm going to run down the hallway.
Okay, bye.
Okay. I'm going to panic and run towards the door.
Okay, bye. I'm just going to saunter along behind her knowing there's nothing she can do, right?
As you hit the door, you realize it's locked. There's no way out.
Did you lock us in here? What is
Hey,
this?
lady, I'm locked in here too. Shut up and sit down.
What? Who do you think you are?
The guy who's locked in here with you.
Nobody talks to me that way. Don't you know who I am?
That pretty much you don't know who you are. That's the problem.
My name.
Yeah. Now sit down, please.
Oh. Sit where? I'm not sitting on these filthy steps. Why am I dressed like this? Am I a nurse? Maybe you need to sit down. Are you a patient?
Nope. You're not a nurse. Trust me.
I am dressed like a nurse. Why does my hair smell? Why am I sticky?
I can show you the puke you were laying in if you'd like to see.
Excuse me? Did you say puke?
Yes, I did.
This runs right through you there, Dante.
Whoa, that was cold. What the hell was that?
Yep. Do a stress insight thing. Because this thing just ran. It reached out for you as it ran right through you, that hulking figure from before. And it continued on its path.
What's your problem?
You get a stress.
Yeah, well, I got a bong here. I'm going to be hitting any minute. So. Any minute, you're Karen driving me crazy right now. I'm telling you.
What did you call me?
Karen?
How rude. Nobody likes to be called that name. Now, show me to where you want me to sit, because I don't know.
All right, follow me, please. Follow me. Down the hall here, into this room. There's a chair and a couch. Just come in here and plant it, and I'll try to explain to you what's going on. I will try. But if you interrupt me every 2 minutes, I will just go back to what I was doing.
I will, as you say, plant it.
There you go. You and I are here investigating this building.
For murder.
Supernatural weird shit. Okay. Really. And yeah,
I don't believe in supernatural.
Don't interrupt me. You're just as skeptical of this as you are of what's happening in this place. Okay.
I mean, that makes sense because I don't believe anything you're saying anyway.
Right. Okay. So just hang out here. I'm going to go back to investigating this floor, this wing over here, because there's weird shit going on here. Okay. I think it's all somebody's pulling some levers and actually controlling what's going on. But that's my opinion. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. If you find them, can you ask them something for me?
Ask who? What?
The person that's running this thing. Didn't you say
I'm
there's a
gonna kick
person
his
running the
ass.
thing?
I'm not going to be asking him questions. I'm going to be kicking his ass. He locked me in here.
Okay. Okay. Ask for me. What is the full name of the manager? I need first name, last name. I need the whole thing.
Badge number,
Manager.
social security.
All
Manager,
of it.
you're acting like you remember. You're not supposed to remember.
Remember what? I don't remember a dang thing. I just know that whoever's in charge of this, I need to complain.
You don't even know there is a manager. You don't know.
You just said you were looking for the guy that ran the place. That's who I want. I want to complain.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. I will. Okay. I will sit here and be quiet.
Which one of these rooms am I on? This last one? Last one?
Yeah. Now, if you were, I was going to say, if you remember from this room, she saw the head that was stabbed into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's where we were at. And then she lost her brains.
I'm not going in there. She lost her memory in there. Okay. I'm gonna take a peek in this room right here. See what I can see.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm glad you picked that one. When you open that door, again, there's a person sitting on the bed. As soon as you open that door, this guy stands up and stares at you. His face is covered in bandages. One eye is pure white. 15 teeth are missing. He's just beyond messed up. You can tell he's been there a while. As soon as he stands up, he looks like he's ready to pounce. What are you going to do?
9 mil in hand.
Okay. You're not taking me back
sit
down
the
there.
fuck back down there, big guy.
You're not taking me back. You're not taking me down.
I'm not taking you anywhere. Sit down. I'm taking you anywhere. Sit.
He backs away a little bit because he sees the gun and he's not, a moron.
Right.
But he's still looking ready to go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly back out, saying I ain't taking you anywhere. Sit the fuck down.
Okay, give a persuasion with your empathy there, and try to see if you can calm this dude.
With my empathy there, with my C.
Yep, which again is an 8, just so we remember.
Here we go.
He's just looking at you this whole time, staring at you with his one good eye.
There's an 8 for you, baby. There's an 8 for you.
The orderly's already taken some of them down to the doctor. You're not taking me down. And he picks something up and looks like he's ready to throw it at you. He doesn't, but he looks like he's ready to.
Can I see what it is?
Oh, it's a bedpan, we'll call it.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm just going to shut the door, dude. I'm just going to shut the door on my way out. That's all.
And then you hear a pounding on the door. You're not letting me in here. We need to get out. He's not taking me down there.
Okay, bye.
Okay. So do I have another token on hand? Let me look real quick, just so I can have it for this guy. I have the Call of Cthulhu tokens, so an insane guy would be kind of awesome. We're gonna make it this guy right here. Because I like this guy. He looks pretty cool.
So now the door's closed between us, right?
Yes, it is closed, but he's on the other side and he's pounding it. Are you trying to hold the door shut?
No.
What are you doing? No?
I'm trying to hold the door shut. And I'm going to find out if dude's tangible or not right now. I'm going to back away from the door, 9 millimeter pointed at it.
So he's going to open the door, says, if you're not taking me down there and you're not stopping me, I'm just leaving.
All right. I'm behind you, dude. Show me the way out.
And he does just that. He walks forward and I'm sorry. I clicked on the hand instead of the arrow. That is weird. I'll be honest. That is weird. The hand and the arrow thing. I wish I had a quick way to switch. But they get through to Karen Needlemeyer's thing. Figure it's been about a half hour. That part of her memory is starting to return. She starts to remember. I mean, granted, she always had the Karen instinct. Like the manager is strong in this one.
Karen, follow us.
I try to throw details. Yeah.
Karen, this dude says he knows the way out. I'm following him. Come on.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's go. I went out.
Don't start questioning him. Just follow him, okay?
Okay. My head hurts.
I am going to have to refresh my Roll20 because my entire thing just flashed black. I thought I got kicked out of StreamYard and everything. Thank God I didn't.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll be here.
Yeah. So it just takes a quick refresh and then we'll go from there. We're good. So yeah, this guy we need to all get out of here. This doctor has been doing this for too long. I haven't been here long, but we need to go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with you, dude. I'm with you.
Lead the way, sir.
Yeah.
So Miss Karen, what are you going to do with this?
I'm following because I want to leave.
So he would go just like you did to the front door, realize it's locked, and he just starts pounding. We got to get out. And he's just getting frantic and frantic.
I'm going to follow him I'm going to stand right behind him. Is he still panicking?
Yes. Yeah. He's, again, face covered in bandages. Just about losing his stuff. You can try to calm him.
Cattle prod. Are you ready?
I'm going to cattle prod him. Yep.
Oh my good Lord God. Okay. Make a melee attack against him because he is, and because he's not expecting it, give yourself a plus, I think it's when they're unsuspecting, it's +3, which means you can increase the die 3 times up to A. So you can pretty much roll 2 D12s on this one.
2 D12s?
I would think. Yep. Yeah. A nice jolt of electricity manages to just send him convulsing and falls to the floor.
He would not shut up.
Don't take me downstairs. He starts to slip down the stairs.
I kick him.
I love that.
He just was freaking me out. Just get out of here, man. Bye, Felicia. Kick.
She zaps him again. I could see it. That's the good Lord. Okay.
Yeah. He would not stop talking.
So yeah, he starts to slide. He disappears. This is the downstairs, so he starts to disappear from view. You're still standing at the top of the stairs. Karen, as you please. What about you, Mr. Dante? What you gonna do?
I'm way over here. She's the one over there cattle prodding him and kicking him down the stairs. I ain't got shit to do with any of that.
That is the
she has no
thing.
memory. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna do a bond hit and relieve a little stress. I think that's
good Lord. Yeah.
I'm gonna pull on the door just to double check it.
Rattle. It rattles on the hinges, but you get nothing.
It's still locked. Okay, now that a-hole is gone, let's go back upstairs and talk to Dante.
Hold on. You said hinges.
Do you want to take the hinges apart?
Oh, it's really easy to knock the pin out of a hinge. Come on.
Be my guest, sir.
I'm just throwing this at Chris. You know how easy it is to knock the pins out of hinges.
Sure, on a normal door, yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Are those pins visible? I mean,
I'll tell you what. Let's move your butt up there. You want? I can do it, or you can. It don't matter either way. We're cool that way. Give me a force roll. That's your strength and your force.
Yeah,
That's
a B and a C.
Yeah. It gets me the manager, or it gets the zaps again.
That's a B and a C.
Oh, I think I'm crying.
Oh my God.
Remember anything?
Oh no. How do you deal with that? A critical and a critical fail?
I will say, yeah, the 12, anything over a 10, or 10 and over, I apologize. That's my idiocy. Anything a 10 and over is a double success. So you had 2, but you got a fail there, so you only get 1. But I'm going to say you managed to knock every single, because I mean they're pins for Christ's sake.
Yeah,
right?
they're pins. Right. That's what I mean. It's like that doesn't mean the door's going to open.
Well, that's the kicker. You knock all of the pins off, and they all come out like smooth as butter, as if they were meant to. Now what?
So now we're gonna take this spear and try to pry it in between the door and the door jamb. And
you wouldn't just try to like open it still now that the pins are gone?
You gotta have something to grab on that side. There's nothing to grab on that side, so you got prying it with the spear.
Okay. Open it, Dante.
There's no handle on that side of the door. You know what I mean?
Where'd you get a spear?
I have a spear and a 9mm.
Oh, right. I remember your giant walking stick. Yes.
Yes.
That's the way I put it in my head anyway.
Yes.
No, you put it in, you wrench for all you're worth, and it still rattles, but it doesn't move. It doesn't.
Okay. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen.
In fact, I'm going to say once you start doing that and you start seeing it, there's a dark blue glow around the edges of the door.
Dark blue glow.
I like midnight blue. That's why I picked that. It can be any color you want. I don't care about color.
Cool. It's a dark blue glow.
Yeah, and every time you're trying with all your reefer powered madness that it's just not working. They just keep.
Yeah, this door ain't coming off the hinge. This door ain't coming off even without hinges. So,
although Karen's off with hinges.
Leave me alone.
I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna peek down the stairs here and see where dude is.
I need some ibuprofen.
Gone. He was down at the bottom of the stairs. He's gone now.
He's gone now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Figure it now to be about and again we'll say about 7 o'clock.
Okay.
At night?
Yeah, it's about 7 p.m. You guys came here about 3, did all your setup, did all this looking around. Figure it's about 7-ish.
Okay. I'm going to continue this search around this around this particular level that we're on before we go looking for that other clown. I want to go look in this room over here.
Okay. And I was gonna say, as a reminder, just a reminder, you looked through these 3 at the top. This is the one where you took a leak.
Whole wing over here and these 2 rooms. Yeah.
Absolutely. Excellent. I appreciate the help. And I really do mean that, by the way. Normally I'm a sarcastic bastard, but that actually I meant.
Sometimes memory works. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Are you referring to me? Stop it.
How you feeling, Karen?
I had this killer headache, man. That's why I had to shut that guy up, man. Do you have any ibuprofen?
I'm sorry, no. There might be a first aid kit on the desk where the setup stuff is, but I think we usually have that as part of our regular gear.
I just want some ibuprofen.
There's always aspirin in a first aid kit. Just go check.
Just keep going. Oh, Chris, I have prescribed painkillers.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Can I take one?
Sure. Do you remember what they do?
No, I don't.
Okay. Let me see. Control F. Come on. I know we wrote it down, but I'm gonna. Medication can be used when making a healing test to remove a critical injury. For each painkiller used, the care counts as an additional day. And what that means is when you have an injury, like your amnesia, your headache, you can take this painkiller and it speeds up the time that it would take to get rid of it. So if you take your painkiller, you're good. You're good.
But it's almost gone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got about a half hour, but you don't know that.
And I also probably wouldn't remember my painkillers like I just didn't. So I'm going to pretend like I don't know they're there.
You have a bottle of something, you're not sure what the hell it's for.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention to much. I'm just kind of out of it.
I think this is honestly the first time we've had amnesia when I've been playing this, and I'm quite enjoying the living crap out of it, to be honest.
And I handled it pretty well. Karen's a handful when she knows who the hell she is.
Now, when you
Still a
walk in here,
handful. Cattle prodding strangers.
quite possibly my favorite thing of today's thing. So, cattle prod. But you walk in here and you see a lot of old board games. Cards are thrown on the room. There's tables set up. They're not in as bad a shape as the rest of the place. Let me mark down that we're here. And yeah, there's a lot of games on the shelves. There's stuff lining the walls. There's chairs. These chairs actually look comfortable.
Really?
Oh, I'm gonna go sit down.
Hold up. There's games, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, segue. There's games. Gone hunting. And not only that, but Slaughterville. Yeah.
I thought about putting it in, but I didn't want to be too
meta. That's hilarious.
It's
Yeah.
my job.
Can I go in? I need to sit down, please.
Sure.
I'm
Just
gonna
give
go
me.
in.
So you sit at one of the tables?
Yeah.
Whoops, sorry, Pops. I didn't mean to move you.
That's okay.
So what are you doing there?
I'm gonna put my head down on the table.
Okay. Again, I specifically wrote in here, if the players take the time to relax, I need you to make an insight roll.
Hugo said GM can't remember if amnesias happened before.
Yeah, that's the irony of it.
Jesus.
The irony.
Miss Karen, I want to help you so bad. Now I'm going to let you do what's called pushing the roll. Pushing the roll says if I don't like the roll, I'm going to roll it again.
Yeah. Well, I have the whatever thing. I think that's one of my specialties.
Yeah, that's going to help you as well.
All right. So re-roll it.
Yeah.
That's better.
There you go.
For sure.
Yeah, you get to relax and take away 2 stress.
Oh, thank God. Well, I just reset it anyway because you let me. So I'm currently at 0, but I'm still recovering my brain.
Okay. And what about you, Mr. Dante? What you doing?
I'm looking around at all the different types of games.
Okay.
Specifically, I'm looking for a Ouija board.
Ah, that's a good
What
one.
are you doing?
I'm looking for a Ouija board. I just said that.
Why?
You know what?
These are a bunch of nerd games.
That's so good. I'm going to allow you to find one.
Nice.
Oh, those are demonic, sir.
Yeah, maybe. Are you skeptical or are you a believer?
I mean, people say they're demonic, but I've never seen anything that proves that they are. So go ahead. Yeah.
This is this is a great investigative tool.
No, what you can do is try to summon the ghost of a manager for me.
Yes, Karen. We can maybe get the manager in here.
All right, I'm gonna put my head down again.
Her memory comes back. She's all good now.
Oh, okay, good. Now I can be my terrible, terrible self.
So she comes back to herself and she's sitting across the table from me and there's a Ouija board in between us.
Oh, what are we doing? I'm sorry. I don't recall the last hour.
Yeah, I know. Are you
What
feeling
happened? I feel fine.
It's like you got knocked on the head and didn't know who you were for an hour. That's pretty much what it was.
I have a vague memory of zapping something with my cattle prod, but I don't remember.
Yeah, you did zap a dude. He fell down.
He was a dude?
So casual. Yeah, you kind of committed assault.
You did zap a dude.
I did what?
He slid down the stairs, but he's not at the bottom of the stairs anymore. I ain't going down there yet, okay?
You're making this up. I would never do that. I'm such a nice person.
You were not you. You didn't know who you were. Remember? You don't remember.
No, I don't remember. That's the problem. I don't remember anything. So anyway.
That's the whole point.
Oh, good Lord.
You also signed away your whole inheritance to me while you.
Ha ha, very funny.
I got the mayo now. You see?
It's my mayo. It's Needlemeyer's mayo. Let's be honest.
That's going to be his catchphrase. I got the mayo.
I got the mayo now.
I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude, but you don't look like mayo material. Just
Okay, well, you don't look like ghost hunting material either, but here we are. So
we're not ghost hunting. We're proving shit wrong. I mean,
right,
there's no way any of this is real. You want to do a Ouija board? Let's do it, sir. I got more time to waste.
Look, you want to talk to the manager, right?
Well, I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts. I would like to talk to a real manager, but he won't stop running down the hallway.
Well, here we go. Let's see if we can get him to come talk to us. What do you think?
Yeah, that's not going to work, but fine. I like this chair. It's nice and cushy. Put your fingers on the thing. Let's get started.
Are you joining? Are you sitting
on
back
the Ouija board? Yeah, I put my hands on the Ouija board.
Yeah,
sure.
We're
because
doing
it's not going to work.
We're doing it.
Okay.
We can ask it. Wait, where's the manager? Should we ask where the manager is?
I'm very interested to go back into my Facebook since I updated my profile picture and see what all the responses are to this picture. Just curious.
I think she's going to live long after this encounter in Legend.
Yes.
She might make a walk through one of my videos for Path of the Pale Rider because that's hilarious.
That would fit.
It's the Mayo heiress. There she is. I get to be the one in the crowd going, it's the Mayo heiress.
Mayo started the apocalypse. So is this thing moving or are we just going to sit here?
We have to ask it a question. What are we going to ask? That's what I said. Ask where the manager is?
Ask it, how do we get out of here? Because I'm done.
We've already heard the answer to that, though. We got to go to the bright light. We already.
Yeah, but where? Okay, ask it where the bright light is. Board, amazing magical board. Please tell us where is the white light?
Okay, after a few moments, with your
fully sarcastic,
obvious positive energy, the planchette begins to move. It moves rapidly.
Oh shit!
And it flies off the table towards the.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey guys, I wanted to pop in and see how this thing goes.
You missed the cattle prodding.
Aw. I am just a fly on the wall here to amusedly observe like the rest of your audience.
Okay.
I've been crying myself. It's just been.
All right. So for those of you who don't know, that's Jeff Bracey. He's the one that will be doing GMing the alternative game that we'll be doing every other week, which is Independent Superheroes. I call it Ish. He calls it Monsters and Superheroes.
Yes, it's Superheroes. There, just the name, no pictures.
Yep.
But yeah, next week we'll be alternating to Jeff's game and then back to Chris's game, and it'll go back and forth going forward so that you don't miss any of the good stuff going on.
Here, I'm not important. Move me down. You deserve to be on top.
Now, Chris, I did have one question. At the rate we're going, how many weeks you figure this is going to go?
This can probably take an easy 2 or 3, but I have. Shoot, I almost heard.
This is 2, and we still ain't even cleared this level yet. So.
I get that. So it might take another 2 or 3, maybe.
It can go as long as it wants. That's my point. Is you don't have to rush to stop it. We can keep alternating back and forth. It's not, it's not a problem.
But I also have several other stories already pre-written that are in the GM guide and 2 other stories. And I would honestly, you want brutal honesty, I would kill to see Karen Needlemeyer going through New Neighbors, that story. it was.
We'll do it. We'll just keep going. You know, I mean,
if she lives through this, I want to see her in that one so bad.
All right. See, we've just invented a whole new category of player for your game.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
You know,
Mayonnaise heiress.
in a lot of ways, that sounds very much like what you guys have proposed for my upcoming game. Like, completely expected.
Yep.
She's exhausting.
So our busy board, the planchette is moving.
Yep, it flew off and it landed right at the doorway, right here. And in that doorway, you see, I don't know if you got his name again, but that knight that you saw earlier who was wandering through. And he's there. Why did you call me? I was almost out.
Show us the way out.
Oh, he's the manager, eh?
You want to know how I got out? And he grabs his armor and he pulls it off, and you see he's just cut from chest to nuts, and all of his organs are gone. That's how I got out of here. Make a stretch check. That's kind of freaky.
You're still here, dude.
So make an insight to see if you can resist 1 stress.
It doesn't look like
that.
You get to add more stress.
I'm back to 1. Karen's like, oh my God. I don't put that away.
I am also at 1. That sucks.
I'm going to use this guy just to pretend it's him.
All right, this is being sent. Hulu.
Yeah, I made this one to be more investigative, just like because I used to like Call of Cthulhu myself. Other ones can be more action oriented. It all depends on, of course, how you like Pulp Cthulhu. But he stands right next to your table. He says, "The doctor did this."
How rude.
The doctor did what?
Dude, that's nothing.
He reaches out for you, and let's see. Now you're making. I don't want to do this to you, but I'm going to because I think it would be appropriately gross. I'm going to try to do a melee against you.
Against who?
And that's going to be
against
me? I
me?
don't want to do this to you, but
I'm gonna.
Against me, you say?
Yep, a D6 and D8. He grabs you by the back of the head and pulls your face right up against the cavity. This is what he did.
That's nothing. You ever had a hysterectomy?
Do I have any option of not being grappled here?
You weren't expecting it, but you can do something now if you want.
Yeah, we just going to put dude on his back. I'm just going to put dude on his back.
Sure. You can make a melee if you want to actually physically attack, or if you want to just push him down, you can do a force.
It's more of a well, I mean, he's got me holding my head down. I'm going to twist the body, flip his ass over, and I'm going to be, doing him.
You can touch him? I thought he was a ghost.
So my strength is B and my melee is B.
So that's 2D10s. Yep.
Okay.
You're kind of an ass whooping you can get.
Nice. How's that?
Nice. That's 2 ass whoopings. So you ninja flip him, and he lands on and you actually hear his armor go clang, which is weird because you saw him walk through walls earlier. And he shakes his head, and you're standing above him. I don't know what you're doing.
It's like, dude, don't put your hands on me.
You want me to use the cattle prod?
You don't seem to know. You don't seem to take this seriously. You don't believe me. You don't know what's going on. The doctor did this. There's only one way out of here.
Yeah, well, we tried to follow you out once.
Yeah, but you won't tell us, you rude. Are
It
you
doesn't open.
gatekeeping?
Look. You said that once before, and then you took us to a door that doesn't open.
It's not my fault it doesn't open.
It's not my fault. It's not the way out if it doesn't open. Are you with me here, Junior? If the door doesn't open, that's not the way out.
It used to
I
be.
said to go to the bright light.
Bright light? What are you talking about?
That's
There's
what
no light in this place. There hasn't been light here for a long time.
There was light down that hallway a little while ago.
Yeah, there was lights in that hallway. There's lights in that one room. We've seen
like some light right now, and I light you up with this cattle prod.
Again, that you already did that to him once, Karen.
This guy? This is the guy I cattle prodded?
No, this is a different. I just grabbed the same token. I'm sorry. I didn't have another one on hand. So he gets up, he backs up towards the door, sword still in hand. I'm
It's
getting
really
out of here.
disgusting, by the way. You should get that hernia fixed. Where are we going? Are you leaving? Take us with you.
Well, let's just follow him.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you, Dante. Stop
Just
smoking.
follow him.
Just follow him. You first.
Yeah, of course.
Why doesn't the one cattle prod lead?
I know, right?
No, cattle prod from behind is way more effective.
I got a spear and a 9mm, so.
She's like Cal from behind's way more effective. Like the only person who's behind it can go into is his if he's in front of you.
He might deserve it. You never know.
So he steps out into the hall just as this thing runs by, grabs him by the collar, and they just run off, and you don't see them anymore.
Get the fuck out of here.
He didn't even tell us which way was out before he left. Who was his friend?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look in this room over here real quick.
Okay.
What? Okay.
Because they disappeared. I don't know where they went. I'm looking.
Yeah, but you don't even care.
They might have ducked into this door right here. I don't know. I'm looking.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
That's a library. The sliding double doors open up. Plenty of books on the shelves, all different kinds of books. Chairs are in the center of the room. What else is in the center of the room is a circle of chairs, and they're all facing towards the center. On each chair is a person, and they were talking. Not sure what they said as you came in. They stop as soon as you enter and look up at you. Are you here to join us?
Are they real people?
Mm-hmm. Where are you at, Miss Karen Needlemeyer the third?
I need to be in the doorway.
Okay, as close as I can get you.
Perfect.
Is there a way to turn off snap to grid on this? Because that would be real useful.
I don't know about that, Jeff. Do you?
I've never. No, wait. Yeah, there is. I think it's over there where the all the way to the right, and
Got it.
Down in the listings over there, but I don't remember exactly where.
Okay, I'll look it up then. But yeah, just understand, please, that I'm not trying to put her where they're not wanting to go. It's just the snap to grid thing pulls it there.
Yeah, because I know in some of our other games we didn't have snap to grid, but like in my Marvel game, you know what? I'll look and see if I can find it while you guys are playing.
I don't want to put you to any trouble, but
Karen says, "Get it done, quick."
Well, that's the word.
And hurry up.
Ms. Needlemeyer has spoken. But you come in here and again, you're seeing this.
Do I need to roll observation or something when I'm looking at these people?
That's what I was. Yep, you can do insight or God, Karen's empathy.
I want to do like wits and observation if I can, because that gives me
That'll
more
work.
points. Okay.
That'll work. Let me get back here. I apologize. There we go. Scroll down. I couldn't see him at first, but yes, you absolutely see that there's 2 empty chairs, and the one person that's sitting closest to you is patting the chair and saying, "Why don't you come sit down and talk to us?"
Okay, so I'll go sit.
Alrighty then.
Is this the support group?
We're here. Yes, we're here to support each other. What brought you in here? Why are you staying here?
I am constantly surrounded by idiots. I just cannot get through the day without being angry all the time. But it's not really my fault. It's everybody else's fault because they're just so dumb. How do you deal with the idiots in your life? I'm curious.
Well, unfortunately,
you know what? I don't care. Anyway, so I was going to talk to my husband about, lots of money because we have lots of money. And I'm so bored that I picked up this job. And I'm just wondering, I'm just questioning my life choices because maybe I should pick up, like, I don't know, sourdough or crochet, or this is just, I don't understand why I did this, and especially how I picked up Dante. Dante. Are you still there, Dante?
Yeah, I'm about to have another bong hit.
So anyway, so I was talking with my husband the other day, and were you going to say something?
I said it. Now I'm doing it.
I'm sorry.
Bong hit. Yep.
Smells like a skunk.
Yep, that's
and
me.
Only once per session, right? Because you didn't do it yet.
Yeah, I already did it. She's
Oh,
driving.
okay.
She's driving the narrative. I'll need more bong hits. I'm just saying.
As would we all. No, they tell you we don't worry so much about that ever since we found the doctor.
What kind of doctor? Is he like plastic surgery? He's going to fix my Botox? Like, what are we talking here?
He set our souls free. Only, go ahead.
Your Kia Soul? You
What's
drive a Kia Soul? Because those are just so boxy and trashy looking.
Women can't drive.
Beamer. What did you say?
Women can't drive.
How rude. Are they all men? I'm looking around. Are they all men?
No. The other women are nodding.
You have a chauffeur? I would also like a chauffeur. Oh my goodness. What have I been doing with my life? Where do you get your chauffeur from? Hello?
We don't have any of those. We don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
The doctor operated, and now we're here.
The doctor operated, and
did y'all have a hysterectomy like that other guy?
I don't know anything about history.
I said hysterectomy, and they take out your woman parts. You don't need them anymore.
Oh, you mean the insane parts?
The insane parts?
Ones that drive you crazy.
I mean, I had mine out after the 6th child because I didn't want no more. So, I mean, technically the kids drive me crazy. So yeah, I mean, take them out, right?
He took out all our parts, and they lift up their shirts, and every one of them looks like Tom did, the Crusader guy. They're all vivisected, cut open, scooped out.
Gross. I'm gonna stand up. I don't like this support group. I just gonna see my way out. Do you know where the one is with the coffee and donuts? What?
Stay with us. And they stand up and start walking towards you. We need you to
Yeah.
stay with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring out the cattle prod.
Find us. Set us really free. And they start they take another step towards you.
Are you gonna buy some mayonnaise? Because what's in it for me? Chumps.
Again, closer, reaching out. What are you doing?
Back up. I'm backing up with the cattle prod in front of me. Back off, lady, or I'm gonna zap.
Get to the doctor. Get our bodies.
Bossy.
Set us free.
You know, they told us to go towards the light to get out of here. Let's make a deal. Let's compromise. If you tell us where we can find all the things, we will just go and do it. But this place is a maze, and we're still looking for the room that has all the buttons.
We don't know anything about buttons. Get us out of here. And they just start. You see their eyes change. They go from able to from calm. They're just getting more and more agitated, angrier as you're not helping them. They just start grabbing you. They start grabbing at you. Get us out of here. Take us.
Hands off, lady. Back up. Don't touch.
Women. Yeah.
Cattle prod. I'm going to try and cattle prod the one closest to me.
You're cattle prodding. So there's 3 ghosts.
Can you cattle prod a ghost?
Well, as of now, as they're corporeal and able to touch you, you can actually interact with them.
Oh.
Do me a favor, roll a d10. Normally, I have you draw cards for initiative to see what way we're going.
Geez.
So you're going on 2, which is actually good because one is best.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll. Okay, Dante's going last. Dante. I'm gonna pop 3 d10s here. 6, 7. Okay, I'll just say 6, 7, 8. G1, G2, G3. So, Miss Karen, you're trying to zap this one that's grabbing a hold of you. We're going to say it's the first one.
Yeah, zappy zap.
That'll be your melee.
Oh, great. I got none.
None. Don't forget to roll your...
there you go.
don't forget to roll your stress if you have any.
I got a stress. That's a D6?
Yes, ma'am. Nice.
Pass. Thank goodness.
So you get 2 on them. Okay. All right. So it definitely staggers back. It notices the shock. It shakes, falls to the ground. Because if I remember correctly, if you attack with a cattle prod, it goes prone.
Yes.
Yeah, which is why
target knock prone.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me interrupting for a second, if you click on your token, and you know how it has advanced options right down there at the bottom next to layer.
Okay.
Go into that and set the token as is drawing, and it will no longer be affected by the grid.
Okay.
This works for any options or any tokens that are on the board.
Let's see. Whoops. No, not kill Karen. Don't kill her.
Oh my God.
Advanced is drawing. There it is. Beautiful. I love it. What about you, Mr. Dante? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. It's going to go for you. 4, 5, 6. It'll be for her. Well, Miss Karen is also getting smacked by this other ghost.
Oh, what the?
Thankfully, they only have that one only had this, and it misses. So it swipes and misses. Take us to our bodies. Get us out of here. Bring the light. Make it bright again.
Yeah, I would love to, ladies, but I'm going to go. And keep your hands off me, or you get the zap.
Or you get the zap again.
I would hate to see this chick at a PTA meeting.
I know, right? The other one tries to reach out and grab Dante by the collar and shake him, but unfortunately it doesn't quite reach. It must have gotten tripped up on one of the chairs. So now, Mr. Dante, what you doing?
I'm going to stab it with a spear.
Stabbing a ghost with a spear is a phrase I never thought I'd say.
I didn't think I'd ever hear anybody cattle prodding one either.
I know, right?
That's my strength, and then this is my melee, right?
Yep. Good. And any stress you have?
Only one.
You got one stress?
I have one, but now what
Good.
do I have? I have 2.
No, why not yet? Unless you wanted it, I'll give you stress all
I
day.
rolled a 4. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, no, 4's okay. If you get a 1 when you roll your stress dice, you get more stress on it.
Okay, I'm good.
Yeah, you're fine. But these 2 successes, and I believe your spear did 2 damage.
Yes.
So that's 2. Each success gives you 1 additional damage. So that ghost that you just punched or stabbed dissipates. It just pitters off.
Don't try to hit me.
Did you see this one?
Don't touch the Dante.
That is the thing. What we say, just don't touch. No, hands off. How many Karens does it take change a light bulb?
Just tell
one
Dante
Dante to do it. Yeah.
Pretty much. So, Miss Karen, you're
fine. We'll go find your bodies. Just leave us alone.
Why are you volunteering us to find their bodies?
Who says I'm telling the truth? Shut up.
Make a oh my god, persuasion, empathy and persuasion, or nagging and persuasion for Miss Karen.
Ooh.
Oh my good lord! Now don't forget you can push it good.
I'm gonna push, so I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, and don't forget to roll any stress. No, you got an 8.
No, I rolled a D8. I was supposed to roll a D10.
Oh, okay.
And
don't forget if you have any stress. Yep, there you go. So you actually have 2 successes. So you're able to tell them,
hey, ladies, we'll go find your bodies. Just F off, okay? Thank you.
Just
good
F
lord. Just F off. Yeah. I was with you up until that.
These ladies don't even know how to drive. Such language is so scandalous.
I declare. But yeah, they tell you the doctor took them downstairs. We were supposed to be cremated, but now we're stuck here.
So your bodies are downstairs?
And they vanished. They vanished after you offered to help.
Why? I just wanted to know where. No, why can no one give directions? Huh? It's so hard. Give directions.
They want your Stanley Cup.
Leave my Stanley Cup out of this.
You know she has
a
whole set of them.
Yes, I love the pink one. That one is my favorite. But hands off. Okay.
Karen bought a Target just to get all of them for herself.
Yeah, I mean, they know me there. They usually don't look at me when I go in for some reason. I'm not sure. But I spend lots of money there. You would think that they would, treat me like royalty that I am.
Mm-hmm. All right, so they're gone. What you gonna do, brother? In the words of the great Hulk Hogan. So yeah, you just saw these ghosts all gutted out. They tried to get you to hang with them for a while. Now you know what you know. What time is? Okay, we got a little bit yet. Then I got to get going.
I'm gonna go back out in the hall.
You're back out in the hall. Don't forget, just in case you did, and the bloody footprints are leading into this door.
Into which door?
Which door? Not seeing your print. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's pretty much where I was going because that's all we got left to explore on this level.
Okay. Are you going with them, Miss Needlemeyer? Or
yeah,
Mrs.
I guess.
I apologize.
I will go. I have my cattle prod out though.
Right behind, in prime pushing range.
Yeah, and cattle prod out. So if I don't care. I don't care. If anybody's going to start messing, they're getting the shot. Zap, zap.
So as Mr. Dante opens this door, he sees said footprints. Okay. As they go here, they lead right to this door. Okay. Again, bloody footprints. The strides are pretty long. You hear a pounding, like a loud pounding, coming from up in this general area somewhere. And that's where we're at. This is it's not pitch black, but it is kind of dark because no lights and all. Figure we're going on 8 o'clock now, 8:30 ish. Because that took strangely longer than you thought it would. That therapy session, as most sessions do. Hi, Doc. So where are we going? What are we gonna do, brother?
I'm going through the door, man. I'm gonna take a peek down the stairway there. See if this one ends in rubble as well.
Yes, it does. These are destroyed. Yep.
Okay. Now we're doing it different this time. I'm gonna trip all the way down this hallway. Look in the last room first.
Ooh, that's fun. Please forgive me. Let me turn to.
I got you, didn't I?
I named that one room 10. Let me get to room number 10. There you go. So the door is closed. And you still hear pounding, but now you can absolutely tell the pounding is coming from over here. But you're here, and what are you going to do?
Stay on target. Stay on target.
I'm going to say, Miss Karen, you're back down here yet? Because I don't know what your plans are.
I'm going to just stand in the doorway. And Dante just went walking off, and I said, all right, you do you.
She didn't have to push him for once. But once you open this door, there's a guy sitting on the bed. His back is facing towards you, but you hear a slurping sound, like going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you
okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. I was just gonna do his drawing for you quick. There you go.
I'm going to take my sharp walking stick. Tap him on the shoulder with the not sharp end.
Okay, how close are you?
Well, I mean, you figure my spear's, a good 6 feet long, so then the reach of my arm, I'm 9 feet away, let's say.
Sounds good. You touch him.
Tappity tap on the shoulder.
You touch him on the shoulder. As soon as you do, he turns around, and in his hand is somebody else's hand, and he's just gnawing away. Finger sandwiches all day. Tearing this thing to pieces. He takes a bite, looks at you, looks at the hand, sets it down, and stands up.
Yeah, we might have to run this guy through.
I'm sorry, you said what?
I might have to kill this guy, Karen. I ain't fucking around. 9mm.
Does he know where the manager is?
I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna back out the room, and you can go question him.
No, you're right there. Go ask him and then shoot him.
Again, I'm gonna use this general token again.
Can you move me closer to Dante?
Look.
Sure.
Dude was eating someone's hand. If he comes over here, I'm going to shoot him in the throat. Okay?
Do it. Okay. But first, as you're shooting him, well, how about this? Instead of the throat, why don't you aim for a leg?
No.
Kneecap?
No.
Liver?
No.
Liver?
How are we supposed to get out of here, man?
That's absolutely.
It's going to be forehead if you keep talking, okay?
I've eaten all the livers.
Lethal.
He said what?
Sorry for the interruption. Like, she's just cracking me up.
Oh yeah. I've eaten all the livers downstairs. It's good to have fresh ones, and he's just coming out the door.
Okay, shoot him.
I have B on agility. B.
Well, and then marksman.
Yes. And C on marksman. So 8 and 6, right?
B is 10. C is 8.
Okay. We got a 9 for the agility. And a 2 for the marksmanship.
What's the is it a 2 for a damage on the 9mm?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he has
Now, I didn't specify 3-round burst, so it was just single shot.
I was gonna ask. Yep. All right. So he steps out, he's telling you that he's hungry, he's gonna eat, you take a shot at him, everybody roll a D10. Grab your initiative. So this time it's Karen last. Ooh, Dante's first. So Dante's going to get another shot.
Yeah,
then...
Dante's going to get 3 shots. Why? Does it go before me, or do I get to go?
No, you're first. You're first.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see here. Now it's the 3-round burst. So 2 rolls again, a 10 and an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the agility isn't there, but the marksmanship is dead on.
Yeah. Don't forget to roll any stress.
Oh yeah. No stress.
Okay. And that 1 you pushed and you got a 2. Okay. So yeah, you give him another shot, and if you would
this time it is a 3-round burst.
You did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And for those that don't know, you can spend up to 3 of your bullets. How many bullets do you have?
I had 14, I think.
I know you bought a whole. I could have sworn you bought a whole clip thing. Like you spend all your experience that. But each bullet you spend increases the damage by 1. So you'd mark your bullets down by 3, and then that does 3 plus 2. That'd do all 5. Whoop! I threw my pen. That'd do 5 damage to him, and that guy just drops. He's on the ground, brains splattered everywhere, which it is a good time for somebody, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up and cattle prod him while he's dead.
Okay.
And tell him he's not Mayo material.
You're not Mayo material.
Damn.
Too funny.
She's harsh.
She is. In the meantime, this pounding on this right next to you gets louder and louder.
My head is hurting. Shut up, please. Who's in there? You got your 9mm ready? We could shoot another guy.
Let me out. I need out of here. Get me out of here.
Yeah, you and everybody else.
Okay, let me see. I used 1 earlier, 2. I've used 5 bullets so far, so I have 9.
Which door is he at?
Right here.
Yeah, I'm going to stand in front of that door
and
say, do you know the way out?
Yeah, the front door. What's wrong with you? I just can't get out of this room.
No, you can't get out the front door.
That's how they brought me in.
Yeah,
that doesn't mean you can get out that way. We tried. If you don't know how to get out of here, we're not letting you out.
Who are you?
Who are you? I'm Karen Needlemeyer III, heiress of Needlemeyer mayonnaise, sir. You know who you're talking to?
Well, obviously I do now since you told me. God, is she bright? Is she...
Oh, you've done it now, sir. You've done it now.
Didn't that impress the shit out of you, dude?
Who's the one on the other side of the door?
I'm Dr. Michael Jacobs.
Yeah, we're not letting you out.
Hold up. Are you the doctor that's been cutting all these people up?
No, they're the ones that brought me here. They kept telling me that I'm going to be the vessel for the doctor. Whatever the hell that means. Get me out of here.
Oh, yeah, we might be able to use this guy's help.
Use him for help?
He might be able to help us because he knows more about this place than we do, and they're obviously trying to.
I don't think he knows anything. He didn't know who I was.
Well, nobody knows who you are.
If he doesn't know who I am, I don't think he's trustworthy. Sorry.
Move out the way, Karen.
Rude. Don't touch. I will just walk. Thank you.
Move out the way, Karen.
Don't touch. I will move.
I'm gonna see if I can open this door.
It seems locked, but it seems what's the proper word? Flimsy.
All right, I'm just gonna bust it in real quick. You know.
Is that necessary?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, Dante. Have fun.
There you go. Just roll through that door real quick.
Okay. What did you get? A 9? 9? Yeah, go ahead. Kick that door open.
Mm-hmm.
The
What's
power
up,
of.
Doc?
Oh, thank God. I don't know what the hell grabbed me. It was gigantic. It threw me in this room. They've been feeding me scraps this whole time. What day is this?
Yeah, what day is it? I don't know.
Feel free to make one up. It doesn't.
It's Friday. Friday.
Friday.
8 p.m. Eastern.
I've been here a week. What the
Really?
hell? And you can smell that he's been there a week. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So
You smell like me. Ugh.
So all you know about this place is from the front door to here, right?
That's it. They drugged me here. This thing drugged me here, threw me in, and said I was going to be a vessel for the doctor, and that's it. That's all I know. They've been.
We ain't gonna let you be a vessel for nobody. You better hang with us. Next door. What's in here?
If you can get out of here, let's go.
If we can get out of here, I'm just going to let you know right now. Don't touch me or you get the zap. Do you understand?
Are all noddle mooers this annoying?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the cattle prod out and put it in his face. I said, do you understand? Zap.
Let me see.
Give her a wide berth, bro. Come on.
Yeah, I get it.
Let's go. We're going to go.
If I wouldn't have rolled a 1, I wouldn't have. All right, so he's following.
I'm checking this room. Yeah.
You're checking that room, which is there you go. When you open up this one, you see somebody. Well, of course, you see standard furnishings for a patient's room. But this guy's standing there with his hands on a sink, staring into a mirror and talking. The weird thing is, the mirror is answering.
Hey, Doc, you want to handle this one?
Are you effing stoned?
Usually, yes.
Good, then you should be able to handle this. Go on in.
Oh, so you're not going to be any help. All right. Once
That was
again,
kind of
I
rude.
in the room, I take my spear and I tap dude on the shoulder.
Both of the faces, his and the one in the mirror, turn to look at you and say, "Get out of my room."
All right, I'm good with that.
That's it?
Karen?
What?
Do you have anything to add?
To what? What did you see in there?
Dude just told me get the fuck out of his room.
Okay. Is he the manager?
I don't know. I'm not going to ask him any questions. I don't want to have to shoot anybody else unless necessary.
What room is he in?
Right here, the one I just stuck my head in.
Okay, well, I'm going in there. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go get him, cattle prod.
You still see him talking to himself?
As any good mayonnaise heiress would.
Hello, sir. I am looking for assistance. Do you speak English?
Of course we do. What do you want?
We are looking for the way out. Do you know the way out, or do you know where your manager is?
Manager? There's no manager here. Only the doctor.
There's always a manager. If you're not in charge, somebody else is. Just say so.
Just go see the doctor. He'd love
We
to
have a
take
doctor.
He'd take
We
a
already
look.
have. Yeah. I already had a hysterectomy. I've seen all the hysterectomies that he's done around here. Thank you so much. I'm taken care of. Now, if he does Botox or lip injections, I'm interested. However, I didn't ask for the doctor. I want the way out.
The only way out is through the fire. And he can definitely help with those wrinkles.
You bastard! Do you know who you're talking to? Cattle prod him.
My grandmother?
Yeah, about to get the cattle prod for sure now.
Go ahead, give him a cattle prod.
What I gotta roll?
That's your melee. Yep.
Oh, well. Miss.
That was gentler than our electroshock from downstairs.
Oh.
Where is this fire, you say? Go
Where
through
all
the fire?
fires-
Hello?
Where all fires start. Behind the metal door.
Can you be more specific? No one gives any directions in this stupid place.
The face in the mirror turns to you, completely independent of the other person. The doctor's downstairs. What you need is there.
Thank you, FaceTime. Okay, we're leaving.
Yeah.
I'm going to go in the hallway and say, okay, this super shady guy says that we should go see the doctor. I don't need another hysterectomy, but he'll try to give one to you. And he insulted my wrinkles.
Before the door closes, ketchup is best. Click.
Ketchup?
Oh.
Can you shoot a guy?
The door's closed. As far as the cattle prod's unlimited use, is actually both weapons would have unlimited use. The only way that you would lose ammunition on anything in this game is when you roll a 1. Ones are what reduce the ammo, or if you use special effects like he did with the burst fire, then you specifically say you're using the ammo.
Mhm.
Otherwise, just like in the board game, you got as much ammo as you need.
Well, I mean, I got a spear. I'm good. Does the same damage. It's just sometimes I like to be able to do it from way over there as opposed to
Right.
just.
Yeah, I only wanted to bring that up because it was mentioned. Sorry.
Edged weapons never run out of ammo.
Oh,
Exactly.
and the guy said something about going downstairs, that we would have to go downstairs to either find the doctor or go through the grate, through the fire. And then I don't know if he was talking to like Siri on a big like FaceTime, but the other dude said, yeah, we have to go downstairs. So, but I don't trust either one of them after they said the ketchup thing and my wrinkles. How rude. And seriously, if you would like to borrow me your 9mm, I would love to go show him about mayonnaise.
I think the sharpest thing there is her tongue.
Dante.
Can you go for a bong hit again?
You just can't find good help when you need it.
Yeah.
I don't have access to the thing, so I can't play that.
You want me to do what?
I want you to go shoot a guy. God.
Why?
Did you not hear what I just said? Am I talking to myself?
Yeah. He's not coming at me. He's not coming at you. He's not
He
coming
did
at
come. Oh, he came at me and all of my family by saying that ketchup is better than mayonnaise. And Dante, he told me I had wrinkles.
I'm over here checking this. I'm over here checking this room now.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
Got it. That's the room, if you remember. That's where the trail of the bloody footprints was leading.
Yes. This is my favorite room. I've been waiting to get here for the whole game. Yes.
Excellent. As you open it, you're kicked in the chest.
It wasn't me.
Yep. And
I didn't do it.
He has a C. Dun, 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 and a B. Geez, okay, he at least hit you with 1. So he hit you, 1 damage, you're knocked to the floor. Okay, or at least knocked back up against said wall.
Mhm.
And I got this guy. That's what I got. And what you see is freaking weird. A man is using another pair of legs as stilts. The bones from those legs are sticking up through his feet, and he's using them to walk. The blood falls down from his from the holes, and he's walking on these feet. He's not even screaming anything coherent. It's just Joker style laugh as he's coming at you, ready to kick again.
Bang, bang, bang.
Do the initiative first. That's a D10 if anybody forgot. And I'll put one up for the doctor too.
I got an 8.
Okay. So Stilt guy is a 5. There's an 8 for Mr. Dante. Very good. Karen. Karen's an 8. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put her there. Karen's an 8. And then Dr. Michaels is a 6. And I'll write him as DM for some reason.
I think we should give Dr. Michaels life of his own and have Jeff play it while he's here.
If he wants, absolutely.
Yeah, sure.
Karen's foot up your ass.
I know, Lou. It wasn't me this time.
Yeah, somebody's usually kicking Dante, and it's for once it wasn't her.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's why she's so mad at it.
I just got
Actually, I thought that we were related for a second until I saw like the creepy ass thing coming out the door. But I was like, see? Oh.
Did that crash for you too?
Is Dr. Michaels from this century? He's regular flesh and blood guy, not one of these weird ghosts.
Yeah. He was, like you say, he was just picked up a week ago in his practice.
Kidnapped.
Somebody brought him here. Yeah, kidnapped him, brought him here, threw him in that cell, or I shouldn't say cell, should say the patient room.
What did he say he's been doing since then?
Waiting. They've had him in here. They've been giving him food, and he's supposed to be as they said, the vessel for the doctor.
The vessel. Okay. I was okay. Yeah. Okay, got it.
And
yeah, right now he knows that they were about to plant somebody else's brain in his head, basically.
Or something.
Or soul or something.
Yep. So the stilt man comes out and he picks up one rotted foot, says, "Fresh feet," and he stomps down on you again. And that was a 6. No, I'm sorry. I lied to you. It was an 8 and a 10 for him. So, oh, damn it. God damn it. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have cursed. Please forgive me. I shouldn't have said that. But I guess the feet were a little too rotted, and
they'll fall
he
off.
falls face first right in front of the old doctor here.
Oh!
Yep. Damn it. Ooh, look at these toes. And he's reaching out for your feet with his hands.
Oh no, jumping back.
I was say, what are you gonna do?
Totally like a woman with a spider. I'm jumping away, finding some furniture, staying on something.
Man, I'm gonna end up having to give this dude my spear. Jesus.
I mean, who carries around a spear in the first place?
It's just a sharp walking stick.
Dante.
Sharp. Come on, ghost hunting.
Speaking of Dante, he's like, I'm outie, stepping back. Mr. Dante, what are you doing?
Oh, dude. 3-round burst, head. Bang, bang, bang. You know what I'm doing.
Get all 3.
You know what I'm doing. D10?
Your marksmanship and your agility then?
D10 would be the agility roll.
That's 1.
8. And a clean blew the top of his head off. 8.
That's 2. What's your stress?
My stress is still a 1.
You got 3 successes on that. Not only did you get 3 successes, so that's your 2 damage, 4 damage, plus you did a 3-round burst, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 damage to this thing.
Is it still alive?
It's let's just say it's bloody. It's crawling because I don't know why Karen's wearing. Would she wear Crocs or would she wear like open-toed shoes for this?
Oh, she would totally be in open-toe shoes.
He is squirming with leaving a bloody trail for all he's worth.
I'm going to cattle prod him right into the eyeball.
A called shot to the eyeball. All right, give him hell.
What do I roll?
That is your melee and strength.
No, not very much.
Unless you want to be acrobatic about it and do a ninja kickflip with it, that's up to you. But
What's that?
No, so no melee?
I don't have any melee. It's Karen.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Please, I don't have your sheet up in front of me. I'm sorry.
No, I mean Karen is all bark and very little bite.
But this bite,
that's cattle prod.
But this bite does work. You stick it in his eye, you hear a nice little crackling, sizzling, popping sound as the eyeball explodes, and he falls limp. He's done.
Peasant.
I
call him a peasant. Peasant.
He doesn't disappear or anything. He's still going to lay there with the feet sticking through his other feet, but yeah, he's gone.
I mean, if you're short and you need lifts, this is not the way to do it, people.
That's disgusting. Okay, maybe I was better off in the room.
Oh shit, that was funny.
What the hell's going on in here?
That was hilarious.
I'm just tired of this. It's like whatever at this point. I just want to go. Can we go? Me and my Stanley Comp, we need to make a trip to some Starbies.
Starbies.
Okay, I've got it. I've totally gone insane. Somebody's dosed me with something, right? That's it. Somebody has dosed me. They kidnapped me. They put me in this little room, and they've dosed me with some sort of hallucinogenic, psychotropic, because ghosts or whatever aren't real. Normal people don't walk around with spears and cattle prods. I am having the worst trip. Oh God!
Are you still talking?
No. What?
Chill out, man. We've been through enough already. You need to pull it together so we can just get out.
Is there any chance I would recognize the Mayo matriarch here?
I mean, I guess you could. Yeah, she probably would have been in their commercials. She seems like somebody who would insist on being in the commercials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead. Make a. What's the doctor's insight? I have him written down somewhere. D8 and a 6. Let's see, a D8 for the doctor. That's a 2, sorry. And a 6. Oh, you got a 6. Yeah, you absolutely recognize her. You know who she is. Now, whether you care, that's between you and...
And it's clearly, I just, right before I was kidnapped, I saw one of those ridiculous commercials. So yeah, clearly, the drugs are working on my subconscious, and I'm recalling things, the last quote unquote normal things I saw before I ended up in this bizarre hellhole. So you're totally not here. And he pokes her. Yeah, you're not here. I'm not
here. Don't touch. Hello. Okay, no means no. Don't touch.
All right. Okay.
Do you know how much this haircut is worth?
Oh my God.
The hallucinations clearly have tactile. It's
I'm gonna slap him.
Ow.
Wake up. I'm real. He's real. We just killed this peasant, and we got to get the heck out of here. Okay, just focus for a little bit.
Since I've been with you, I've seen people with hollowed out organs. That is not possible. None of this is possible.
It's called weight loss surgery. Get over yourself.
What's in this room?
You really understand how medicine works at all, do you?
I don't need to know. I have people. They do it for me.
You know,
What's in the room? What's in the room, Dante? I'm gonna get away from this pool. Let's go.
you're really turning out to be exactly how I imagined you might be, which is
Beautiful.
Dude, try working with her.
I'm a boss, babe. That's all you need to know. Okay.
You know, even as a hallucination, I'm really starting to feel for you.
Thank you. Now, can we
Gross.
check this door, please?
All right, I seem stuck in this, so I guess the only way through is like when you, like that time I took that blotter and acid. You've just got to work your way through. You got to ride it out. Okay. I'll play along. I'll ride it out. You know,
Still talking.
Maybe I haven't even been here a week.
Hey.
Can you move me next to Dante? I'm done with this fool.
GM, can I give him a bong hit and lighten up his stress, please?
If that's what you wish.
You know what? What the hell? I'm already tripping. So what can a little bong hit do?
What's one more?
Yo, Doc, you want a bong hit? You want to just chill?
Sure. Maybe it'll help my frayed nerves.
Lou,
I take the hit before I even think to ask what's in it. I just take
hit it real quick, but blow the smoke at Karen, okay?
Dante, no.
So we're going to move the doctor down to 1 stress now because he had 3 being stuck in the room. So.
Oh, you know what? Just like, is this just like weed, or is there anything crazy in here?
Dude, it's good weed. Hit the weed. Come on.
Was it organic?
I hit it without thinking about it. I was asking you as a player. It's like, you know what?
It's always good weed.
Is it organic? I don't put stuff in my body unless it's organic or mayonnaise.
So you're saying your mayo is not organic?
It is organic, but it's mayonnaise. And it's the perfect vehicle.
Karen, I got some edibles for you. Chill out.
Are they organic?
She does not use vibrators because they're not organic.
How dare you?
I'm sorry, I was talking out of character there. Oh, yeah. You know
Go
what?
open that room, Dante. I want to move on with my life.
Yeah, what's in there?
All right.
Hold on, wait a minute. It's your turn, Karen. I just got kicked in the chest. It's your turn.
Howard, open the door.
So Ms. Needlemeyer opens said door, and you see black like everything else you've seen without light, but this one is darker. It's almost obsidian. And as you're watching, there's a faint orange glow in the back of the room that starts to take the vague shape of a person.
I'm gonna close the door and look at Dante and say, I think there's weed in here.
Bitch. Oh, bitch.
You might be able to restock. Go check it out. It's towards the back, the right corner. There's a faint light, but I saw. It looks like an apothecary.
Somebody
smells kind of skunky. No?
No.
You're not buying it. It's free. Just go get it.
There's no sunlight in here. There's no weed. Come on.
There's a faint light in the corner, and I saw it. Are you saying I'm a liar?
I'm saying you're probably high from that edible. Chill. Just chill.
I ain't calling you a truther.
Well, I'm not going in. I don't need weed.
What I'm going to do is open the door, but I'm not going in. I'm going to stay in the hallway. But
okay.
Open the door all the way, wide open. So anybody wants to take a look, they can take a look.
So you're back here and you open the door again?
Yeah, I just leave the door open, looking in there. I don't see no weed. I don't smell no weed.
So what
like
you do see is that again, it looks like large flakes of black are floating throughout the room. You can smell smoke, and that figure that was in the back that she saw the embers thing. It's like the embers are dotted all over the body, glowing orange, red, that kind of thing, as it walks towards you, crying.
Yeah, I'm backing all the way up. All the way up, all the way out. Nope, don't want nothing to do with that. Nope, yep.
Okay.
Burning people, not my thing. Nope.
He was smoking. That's what happened.
That's a doctor's thing. That's not a Dante thing.
Dear Dr. Michaels, what do you want to take a look in there? Someone might need your help.
She's such a...
Oh, she's a terrible person. She's absolutely terrible.
But you love it.
Wait. But if this is all real, you keep saying it's real, not that I believe you, then why the hell would I want to stick my face into, like, inconceivable horror? I think I'll pass.
Who said anything about inconceivable horror?
Okay, completely conceivable horror then, if I allow for the fact that there are people wandering around without their feet and
oh, yeah.
Got no internal organ.
You're standing on him right now.
No!
Yeah, remember his body's still there. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Dante, did we finish this hallway?
Now, let's see.
This is the last room, yes. The last room in the hall.
Okay, then let's just continue looking for the exit, probably. I don't know. Do you want to take that guy, the guy with the FaceTime? He said something about downstairs and finding the doctor. Are we doing that, or are we just...
That's going to be our next avenue, obviously, because we haven't found a way out.
Yeah, and we can't get out the front door. So I guess...
This thing is charging up through. Get back in your room. And he just comes right for you.
Right for who?
The doctor.
No.
Get in your room.
I run and hide behind the mayonnaise queen because she's vicious.
Ugh, get off. Don't touch.
Before he acts, what are you doing real quick?
You know I have 9 million hands, so
that's fine.
I don't want to have to shoot him, but if he touches me,
shoot him if he touches me.
All right.
I don't think we're putting him back in his room there, Chief.
The orderly is going on number 1. Roll a d10 for the rest of you. I'll put one up for you, Doc. So Doc is going 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that.
That makes life a lot easier. Dante's 3, Karen is 4. So the orderly is trying to get through you to get to the doctor. So he's going to give a good clubbing shot right on Dante. And his is a strength of A, which is a 12. And, ooh, that's not good for you. Dang. And then a B. Oh, holy God in heaven, that's 4 successes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hits you so hard, you go flying into this stairway right over here, landing in the rubble, taking 4 damage.
That's rough.
That is.
That means I have 1 health left.
Thank God we got a doctor. Now, what are you going to do from where you're at, doctor?
I'm going to push her towards the orderly.
You bastard!
Make it. Let's see. Your force would be D, and his strength was a C.
You're like, cattle prod him.
You try to push. She resists, but it's still in front of her. What are you doing, Dante, from your pile?
Bang, bang.
Got it. So you take your shot.
Let's see, we got D10, D8, right? D10,
Yep.
D8, D6, D10, an 8, D8, a 5,
That's 2 successes.
D6, a 2 for stress.
Okay. And were you doing a 3-round, or are you doing anything else?
Oh yeah, definitely a 3-round.
Okay. I have you down to 6 bullets.
Yes.
If I'm doing the math right.
Mhm.
All right. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 damage to him. Okay. So he definitely takes quite a few shots, staggers a bit, but reaches out towards Karen. And what is she going to do when he reaches?
Oh, she's gonna cattle prod him in the face.
Which is always fun. Always fun to get cattle prodded in the face. So go ahead and give your strength in melee as best as you got. No. That's a no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's just going to throw you out of the way if he can.
Okay.
If he can, I don't know. I mean, you're pretty sturdy there. D10 for that one. Oh my God. Those bullets must have severed a tendon in his arm, because he couldn't push her to save his life.
Ew, stop bleeding on my shoes.
But he's still walking forward. Get in your room. And he's going to keep trying. Mr. Dante. No, I'm sorry, Doc.
Slap him.
It's the doctor.
I am completely unarmed, like all of these other insane people. Does this orderly look familiar? Have I seen him before?
He is the one that grabbed you and threw you in there in the first place.
Look, what's like? No, you look. This is kidnapping is very wrong. I don't understand this whole vessel thing, but I've seen things that should not have been seen by anyone with a shred of intellectual ability here. Yeah. No, just no. I'm not going back. I demand you show me the way out. I'm with the mayonnaise heiress. Don't you recognize her?
You're for the doctor. And he just walks right by her.
Cattle prod him.
It's not my turn, but yes.
Dante?
I'm going to put the 9mm in its holster. I am going to run, jump, and spear this dude in the neck.
So I will give you a choice if you'd like to make that an acrobatics, or if you want to do it as pure strength. Strength with your melee.
Either way, it's the same. It's B.
Okay.
So we're going to be doing BB.
I'm sorry, I say acrobatics, but it's mobility here. I'm sorry. I was listening to
Agility, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, mobility, I don't have anything on. Strength,
Okay.
I have a B. Agility, I have a B. And melee, I have a B. So
if you do melee, it's B and B.
okay, there we go. That's what we're going to do. So D12, D10, D10.
Yepper.
A 10
my. Damn, you are good today.
and a 3. Man. Oh, and the stress.
Stress.
Oh,
No.
now I have 2 stress as well.
Yep. Add another one.
Oh, I forgot to roll my stress last time. Sorry.
That's all right.
So yeah, now I have 2 stress and whatever damage I did there.
So yeah, you run behind and you run that spear straight through the back, and it does indeed come out the front. But he turns because of the one, and it knocks you up against the wall with your own spear. So it's gonna knock you prone. And let's see. That makes it Karen.
So is he facing towards this end of the hallway?
Yeah, he's still reaching and trying to get the doctor. I'm sorry, Dr. Michaels. But when he got stabbed, he twitched and the butt.
So is he facing? He's facing towards me or away from me?
Away from you. Yep.
Okay. If he's away from me, I'm gonna go ahead and stick that cattle prod in the butthole.
In the butthole.
Again, there are certain phrases I never expected to hear. Sticking the cattle prod in the butthole is definitely one that I'm.
Holy crap! What the?
That
successful
motherfucker.
Electrical rectal. That's
okay.
Electrical?
At this point, erectical. That's funny. At this point, that white maze is the result of white supremacy and white violence, because clearly, I have evidence right here. I'll have to write a paper on this. There must be something in the mayo. I must blame the French somehow.
Yep. Yeah. That, God in heaven help us all. That is enough to send his eyes going wide, as it would to get an erectical, and he goes poof.
What? He just disappears?
Yeah, he goes poof. So Dante's...
Yeah, you'd better run. Hey,
I go poof
Doctor?
Too.
Doctor, you owe us.
Hold up. I'm laying over here on the fucking ground with one health left.
Dante's bleeding to death. Well, not to death.
Doctor, yes. Can you please assist poor Dante?
Okay, yes. Something that makes sense. Injury. All right. I will attend to Dante. And just focus on, like, let the training take over. It's like start assessing the wound severity. Start looking around for anything that can be used as some sort of pressure bandage. Does anybody have a needle and thread? They're like, no, that's silly. But wait, maybe it's not so silly because you're carrying around a fucking spear and a fucking cattle prod. So anything's possible, right?
I got painkillers.
Painkillers. He'd probably like those. Yes. Or maybe another strong hit on that bong of yours. Why are you carrying a bong in a haunted house? None of this makes sense. The wound. Focus on the wound. That makes sense. This is what I know.
Stress relief, Doc. Stress relief. You should understand.
Let's relieve your stress before you're permanently relieved of stress and walking around here with no feet like the rest of these damn ghouls.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea.
The doctor has 2 bees for his healing.
Oof.
Well, that did not go as well as you would like.
Fuck you, ain't no.
You poke the wound, trying to dig around, see if he's still real. Because you're not still convinced these are actual people.
Hey, Doc,
you idiot.
Shut up. You're not the doctor here. I'm the doctor here, all right?
Then do your job. Do your job.
I think I'm starting to go a little insane at this
You're
point.
about to be a dead doctor because your bedside matters for shit. Now, come on.
Don't you sass me. Look at who you work for. The way she talks to you.
Look who's holding the gun, though.
Zap. Watch your tone.
I was going to load my spear, but now you can just...
While I'm doing my examination, I sit my butthole firmly on the floor.
Great idea. Chris, do you want to stop the episode here?
We are going to have to stop. Yeah, I just realized it's 12:30. I didn't realize it was this late. But yeah, so I think it's been interesting.
Before we end, can I give Dante one of my oxys?
Yeah, please.
There
Sure.
you go. Oxycodone. I don't know if that helps you.
Do you? What is your healing, Miss Karen?
Do I have healing?
I don't know.
I have a D6. Yeah, I do.
So you have empathy and healing. What do you got?
Wait, there's no way he has empathy.
Oh no, she did better than the doctor. She will not let him live that down.
Did I get some health back?
Normally, it'd
Get
be
out of the way.
You'd get 1 health back, but because she used her painkiller, you'll get 2 back.
Okay.
Idiot.
Oh no!
I mean, he's such a hack. Do you even doctor in what? Organ playing? Musical theory?
Believe it or not, I'm a surgeon.
Surgeon? You remove bunions from people's feet?
I mean,
he's a podiatrist. We broke out a doctor and found the podiatrist. Awesome.
No, I'm a legitimate surgeon. Plastic surgery, but it's still surgery. And he starts looking at her critically. You know, you could maybe use a little bit.
You better watch what you say. I have a plastic surgeon, and I haven't heard of you. So.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably some mayonnaise eating fascist, I imagine, given how you are.
Zap. That's all I got to say.
Let me tell you what, people, that was hilarious. For those of you who were over there in the chat who didn't notice, there's a little dollar sign thing down there. There's a little dollar sign thing. You can do super chats on the madness. Shh, don't tell nobody though, okay? Anything anybody donates toward that, any kind of super chats and all, every bit of it is going to go toward building the ROKU channel.
You should do that to say whether or not Karen zaps random people with that cattle prod.
Oh my God. The funniest, my mom commented on my profile picture, what is going on here?
How about we say super chats can interact with the game?
That's what I think would be fun.
Super chat, Karen will zap someone.
Well, I mean, it's
Your
like
choice.
super chat. They can say, "Hey, man, can we get Crom to do this?" Or whatever.
He can be internet demon based.
You know, it's like what do they call it when you're playing beer pong? Somebody on the side watching gets to interact with the game for that one moment.
Never done that.
Oh yeah, there's I can't remember what it's called. Charity throw or some shit. Somebody on the side just gets to jump in the game and take a shot, just out of the blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, or they can control an NPC for a round or something. Right?
That's actually a pretty fun idea. That reminds me of when I used to do. I was part of an improv troupe, and you just take those suggestions from the audience.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we could interact the super chats into the game that way. You guys want to interact with the game? Just drop a $2 super chat. You can just say whatever you want. We'll figure it out. We'll try to interact. We'll try to make it part of the game just for that moment, or whatever. We'll figure something out. I think they should be able to control an NPC for a round or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do a lot depending on what they'd give. We give them more agency. I think that's kind of fun.
There you go. There you go.
That'll be fun. All right.
Chris.
So next time we have officially covered the first floor. Now I do have everything. Everything's ready for the basement. Everything's ready for the final act. So don't worry about.
I already was going to throw a monkey wrench into your next episode.
Oh boy.
Sounds good.
I was going to go up the stairs first.
Oh, there are no upstairs.
Oh, the stairs going up.
No, they're all going down. They're all going down.
Oh man.
Yep. Nope. There's no
I was going to
upstairs.
screw you up. I was going. I bet he ain't ready for this. Hey, I'm going up the stairs.
Denied.
Yep. Nope. We only have it down.
All right, we're going into the basement next episode, guys. But that will be 2 weeks from now, because next week, what we going to do, Jeff?
We're going to play some superhero adventures, but it's going to be rather unusual. So don't expect pure Marvel DC sort of things. We're going off on our own tangent. I mean, that's the wonderful thing about RPGs. You can take the core rules and mechanics of any system and really do anything you want to with it. So we are going to be playing in a unique sort of world where the majority of the known heroes of the world have, well, something's happened to them. And rising up to defend the world are unusual people to take that spot. Creatures of myth and legend and strangeness and potentially even horror.
That would be me.
And if you think the cattle prod's fun, I cannot wait to see what Laurie is going to do with a zombie who gets dementia when the sun goes down. That's just, and honestly, that might be the least weird character in this group.
It's gonna be a blast. I can't wait.
Look, this one's gonna be super fun. It's been in the works for a while. Hey, crime's gonna be here, yo. Y'all be ready for crime, okay?
It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be unusual. This is my second attempt at attempting to play with some players to play a more regular sort of superhero game. I was expecting tights and capes and masks, and once again, as soon as you get the players involved, all that shit goes out the window.
Yeah.
Dictated by the players. So here's what we're doing based on the characters everybody's given me.
Yeah.
We kind of played into Chris's when we said we were going to be called Skeptics Inc. He was like, oh, that's perfect. We'll just, yeah. So,
I never expected erectoshock therapy.
That's why I was either going up the butt or to the nuts. So that's why I needed to know which way was he facing.
He tested
the doctor is have to find some rubber underwear. He needs to look in like fetish gear to protect his butt and his nuts.
It's just scary all the way around, bro.
Karen, don't play.
No.
Jeff, thanks for joining in. That's fun. I think you make a good doctor.
Yeah, I meant to get in earlier to watch you guys, and because I definitely wanted to create a character for the game that looks like so much fun. But yeah, I'm pretty happy just rolling with the doctor. Is a fun character to get into, given the absurdity of the circumstances and trying to be a rational person.
Now, if I was you, Doc, I would start looking around for a weapon.
Yeah. And I do have his, he was an NPC, and I did have his card. So, I mean, we can easily set you up as something if you need.
That sounds good.
There you go. As always, Karen, thank you.
Oh,
Chris,
you're welcome.
Thank you. Jeff, again, thank you. You guys had a great time. I'm going to play a couple of bands like I always do. And then we're going to be out. We're going to start with one that you should all be very familiar with because, I mean, say it, Jeff. Go ahead, say it.
Well, what I always need to know, and it just won't sink in, but Laurie, just what is the Path of the Pale Rider?
What is Path of the Pale Rider anyway? Is it a comic book? No, that's not it. Is it this? What the heck is Path of the Pale Rider, man? There's no way this is right. How about this? I have no idea.
We're gonna rob a bank.
Oh, it's this.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting, but also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
How do you end this thing? How do you put the where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are done.